What's up, everybody? It's me. I'm not even gonna bother doing an intro. So zombies, because it's the weekend and all that. Shoo. Probably should adjust this. Actually, there we go. Oh, what? Oh, I can't play tactical on zombies. That wouldn't even make any sense. Oh. So E3 just happened. Yeah, I was quiet there for a second because I was listening to someone. So E3 just happened. It's pretty exciting. No, it wasn't. Zombies provides quite a bit of time to discuss meandering things such as E3. And so basically what I came away with was like, I don't even know. It was kind of not the best E3, to be honest. Like, I was really excited about all the stuff Microsoft has, mainly because I have Kinect and I have an Xbox, obviously. So yeah, I have Kinect, and so any new Kinect games that aren't involving crazy things, pretty much okay by me. So that was fun. And then Minecraft, that was like, oh my goodness, Minecraft on the Xbox, awesome sauce. So I'm sure the Fortress Craft guys are just kind of like, what? Oh no. But that's gonna be cool. So wait a second. And a lot of Kinect stuff though. Ghost Recon is gonna be using Kinect, and so is Mass Effect, the third. Mass Effect 3 is gonna have Kinect support, which should be pretty fun. And I don't know if there's any other big titles that were like yet supporting Kinect in some way, but I'm sure there will be some down the pipeline. But regardless, whoa, I just lost a ton of points right there. Oh, dang it. Well, the double points made up for it, kind of, I guess. And I can buy my MP5 key. So before I get back to talking about E3, probably should mention that again, my HDP VR has not come, and I'm still waiting, and I don't know if it's going to show up at all. I might have to actually get another one. Hopefully, the first one, I'm assuming, yeah, the first one I will get my money back for, but yeah, I'm probably going to have to order another one, which means it's going to be a while, but we will see what happens. Really prefer the one I got in the first place to come, but I don't know, so, wow, dang. There we go. This is one of my favorite maps because it's so easy. I mean, it is obviously only round 3, but I like this area up here. It can get pretty hairy, but after like probably like round 25 or so, but you know, nothing too much to worry about. Ooh, it's skill sweet. I mean, that's not true. There is a lot to worry about, but you know, if you have a thunder gun, you're fine. Ammo can become a problem. So E3, back to that anyways, though. So otherwise I was kind of disappointed. Halo 4 is coming out, not sure. That'll be exciting, hopefully, if 343 can bring it and provide some entertainment in regards to the fact that Bungie obviously isn't making it. So I'm not sure how willing I am to trust 343, but we'll see what happens. It could turn out well, hopefully. And then of course, Halo CE Anniversary, that is going to be amazing. It's kind of ridiculous that they didn't release all the original maps, but, you know, it's Halo, and it's the original Halo with amazing graphics, and that is just really cool. That was rumored, and everyone pretty much knew it was going to happen, but at least it was confirmed soon, and that's exciting. So also, moving on, my mind is just bouncing around with all the cool things I watched, and there's Battlefield 3, there was a multiplayer trailer, and I'm not sure if the announcement on their, like, Battlefield, Bad Company 2 is telling the truth. I didn't read all of it, but it might be saying that if you like their Facebook page, you can unlock. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that's for the old one, the old, like, thing they had going. So, yeah, but anyways, they had the multiplayer trailer and a pretty sweet single-player bit. Involve tanks, which is cool. Tanks are always good. Good thing to have going for you. And Battlefield 3 frankly looks amazing, and that's one thing I was going to talk about is Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 2, and the fact that I thought for a little bit that I was the only one, and I just said Modern Warfare 2. I meant Modern Warfare 3. But actually, Xjaws had a video in which he said the same thing, and that is that Modern Warfare 3 looks literally identical to Modern Warfare 2. It has, I would go as far as to say the graphics have seen no improvement. It's still running off the same pathetically old engine, so they didn't upgrade that at all. It's the weapons, you can't really complain about having the same weapons because that's just how it works, but it looks exactly the same. They couldn't even update the red dot sight for variety's sake, you know, maybe change it to the Bad Company style, you know, of the round Russian version. But I suppose that's just how it works, you know, so I'm expecting something that's, you know, actually, to be honest, if they just came out with a balanced Modern Warfare 2, that would probably make quite a few people's day. It wouldn't make me super excited, but it's better than just, you know, Modern Warfare 2 Part 2, which is kind of the vibe I'm getting from Modern Warfare 3 right now. But anyways, back to Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 was just like, holy cow, this looks amazing. It has stunning graphics, even though they're running it on a PC, so it looks delicious. The sound is obviously on par with previous Battlefield titles, which means it's absolutely fantastically good. And just pretty much everything about it was like, wow, this is looking great. This is looking different. It's looking new. I thought it was funny, one of their like levels they showed in the multiplayer trailer, they started off at E3 saying, this is one of the more infantry heavy maps, not a lot of vehicles. And then they showed it and there was like tons of vehicles everywhere. It was hilarious. They're just like, well, not, I wouldn't say tons, but literally every shot there was a vehicle somewhere in the distance, etc. So just kind of shows the scale that is Battlefield 3. Which definitely has me very, very excited. And a lot of the guns look like they've got some very fun recoil, which, you know, recoil is something that makes games interesting instead of pointing a laser at someone and bam, they're dead. So, I mean, I'm not talking about like games that have lasers, but you know, even like in Halo, the Sentinel Beam, which was a laser, it kind of jumped around a little bit because, you know, it's kind of part of the game. But yeah, it looks like a lot of the guns have some fun recoil. The graphics are amazing. Each Battlefield 3, that's all you need to know. So moving on, I don't think they had anything about Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, which I was a little confused about because I'm pretty sure that's all that maybe 90% of the people care about. I mean, Modern Warfare 2's plot was so ridiculously, ridiculous that it didn't make any sense, and I can't see someone wanting to continue that. Maybe if they just started a new story, maybe, please? Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still confused about that first level because it shows the guys, you know, obviously I'm assuming it's in New York, but it could be some other eastern city, and that would imply that, well, anyway, so the guys in the campaign that they showed were in the player is going onto a presumably Russian missile sub, and the reason that leaves me confused is because they launched the missiles on said sub, and I can't see that being beneficial if the missiles presumably launched toward what again, this is a lot of assuming, but like I said, assumedly New York. So I don't know. We'll see what occurs with that. I'd like to hear a little backstory in regards to that, but you know, anything is possible. So they probably have a semi-decent explanation, although it could just be what can we do that's really cool. Anyways, enough Modern Warfare 3 talk. Move on to another. I'll just start with all the negatives, and the next thing that comes to mind is that Nintendo was less than specific about what the Wii U was, which, not gonna lie, I mean, when my friend and I were watching it, and we were at the library actually because we went to a couple different places that morning to get some movies and stuff, and so we stopped because we were gonna get home in time to watch Nintendo's E3. And so we watched that, and we didn't even finish the whole thing, but at first thought, we kind of both assumed that the Wii U, we knew there was going to be a new console, and so we were watching that, and it's like, maybe it's not a new console. In fact, it looks to me like this is a controller for the Wii itself, because they showed gameplay that had graphics comparable to the Wii, and they showed a person using the Wii U controller in conjunction with Wii controllers. Or Wii style controllers, I guess would be a better way to put that. And so, in golfing, and so I left, and for about a couple hours, I was relatively sure that it was just an add-on to the Wii, which made no sense. But then I learned, much to my chagrin, that yes, it was indeed a new console.